Ashanti Regional SRC, CHAS, and the Regional Directorate of the Ghana Education Service. The Love FM High School Debate.
Powered by
Cowbell Flavors. There is cowbell for everyone.
Cowbell, our milk.
Post up deep action. Enjoy love.
Now, you can call it our multi-purpose studios because the whole of this week, as we gear ourselves up for the finals of the Love FM High School Debate for the year 2021, we oftentimes move away from, the desk area and then, make use of the space we have in the studios of Love 99.5. This afternoon, as always and usual, we are live on Facebook, and you can find us on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM. Now, since Monday, we've been having conversations as we gear ourselves up for the finale. That's on tomorrow at our traditional grounds, that is at the Christian Service University College. And the final is going to be between Prempeh College and St. Monica Senior High School. Now, we decided this afternoon to have a post, and on the post on Facebook, we're having a poll, and we want you to go onto Facebook and search for the poll and just tell us which school you think is going to carry the day tomorrow. So that's the poll that is on Facebook this afternoon, LUV 99.5 FM. You can find us on Facebook. Tell us which school is going to carry the trophy, which school is going to make it to Dubai this year. So you can find us on Facebook on LUV 99.5. Now, I now understand, appreciate, and know why they're referred to as the Ahonfe Munche ladies, because I've got 4 amazing women with me in the studios of Love 99.5, and they are all pretty. Very, very beautiful, ladies with us in the studios of Love 99.5. So why don't you log on and check them out? Different colors, different heights, different sizes. And it's good to have them with me in the studios of Love 99.5. I have Akosia Fojo, she is with the 78-year group. Dede Lawe is with the 99-year group. Susie Kunedu Kwarteng is the 2012-year group. And of course, Irene Sawa AJ is with the 2002-year group. Ladies, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
And how are you doing?
Very well. We're good.
Let me take a wild guess. You are Dede Lawe, aren't you?
Sure.
What happened to your foot? You want to share?
David, I think it was on my birthday. I went for Thanksgiving service on Sunday, and unfortunately, I tripped.
Were you dancing?
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
It's just giving.
I'm wondering how
glory
you'll
to
be
God.
jubilating if, and I'm choosing my words carefully, if, St. Monica should win the contest on Friday, that's tomorrow. That's what I'm asking. Because you need to be able to find a way to jubilate and celebrate if you should win.
Yeah.
Now, there are more 4 guys also, walking in, they're taking the turn to join us in the studios of Love 99.5. And very soon we shall be introducing them to you, and you'll be hearing their voices as well. But what we intend to do for you right now is to bring to you a feel of how the students of Munche or St. Monica themselves are feeling as they get themselves ready for tomorrow's battle. So yesterday, for example, we brought you a feature, call it a documentary, where we engaged with the students, we engaged with the headmistress academic, we also engaged with the debaters themselves. Today, we want to bring to you a bit of morale, from the studios of Love 99.5. And I can see we're nodding her head. What, you are a morale fan yourself, huh?
Of course.
We went back in school. Were you the morale leader?
Oh no, I was a friend to the leader.
You were a friend to the leader?
Uh-huh.
So I'm sure you picked a few things from her, huh?
Wherever she is, I'm sure she's listening.
What's her name?
Striker.
Her name is Striker?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, a lady by name Striker. Wow. But what's her real name?
Sylvia JB, yeah.
Oh, Sylvia, also known as Striker.
Yeah.
All right, so Gabriel, if you're ready with the Jama from St. Monica Senior High School, let's enjoy it.
I'm Anastasia Hinkankoma, the principal speaker for St. Monica Senior High School, and we are coming for the ultimate. To Prempeh, I'm telling you that
In the trophy.
The assistant headmistress, we took our girls' support. Prempeh, we are best school. The day is going to be our day with God on our side. Thank you.
I'm Anastasia Nkankoma, the principal speaker for St. Monica Senior High School, and we are coming for the ultimate. To Prempeh, I'm telling you that expect nothing but the best. You'll be shocked what we will do to you on Friday.
I'm Asadi Bloni, the subordinate speaker for St. Monica Senior High School. As usual, we don't talk much. This is expect the best from us. Another surprise is coming today.
I'm the patron for St. Monica's debate team. And as usual, I know where we go to, nothing is stopping us. So Prempeh College should wait for us. We are winning. With my girls here, you know that indeed we are winning. And the trophy belongs to no other school but St. Monica's Senior High School.
Yeah! Thank you very much. I'm Linda Apia, the Assistant Headmistress Domestic of St. Monica Senior High School, Asante Mampong. Yeah, you're welcome to my office. The journey has been cool and easy for us with God on our side. It's been God from day one. We took our girls through a series of training, rehearsals, and we believe God is working miracles, and definitely the finals will be our day. We are going to win. Such competitions, the school partaking, exposes our girls. It helps our girls to build courage for themselves and also to relate with others. Yeah, and so we are not relenting on our efforts in giving them the maximum support, all that they need. We are providing for them, plus the organizers. Their trainers are not left out. The entire student body is behind our girls. And for that matter, we believe at the end of the day, we shall win and give glory and honor to the Most High God. Prempeh College, it's a school. They call themselves college. And we are St. Monicans. We are going to let them know.
Some seniors as well. I'm up for. Oh, child, I'm not feeling your vibe this afternoon, crowd. I'm on for. Seniors. Why, you guys don't chop before you come or something? You chop. We chop too much. Oh, you just chop. You know, add something as something like, before you chop or something.
No, we never add anything. We are straight.
You're straight, You're straight. You don't need anything.
No.
Charlie, good to have you guys with us in the studios as well.
Thank you.
How are you doing, by the way?
We are doing wonderful.
Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. And like I said, we're still live from the studios of Love 99.5. We're also live on Facebook. And on Facebook, you can find us on LUV 99.5. We've been joined by Joseph Adey. He is with the 2001 year group. Yeah. And of course, Bennett Togboto is also here. He's with the 90 year group. So good to have you guys as well. And again, I don't know, when was the last time you took a trip to your alma mater, Prempeh College? When was the last time?
I have a board over there, so last month I went there.
You were there last month. Have you had the opportunity, the privilege, the honor of meeting your debaters, Christian and Osefojo?
Not really.
You have not?
Really,
no, we have.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, so they were with us yesterday, same studios, almost seated exactly where you guys are. And they are giving assurances that they're going to floor the ladies from the mountain, St. Monica. So we'll be talking some more. But we also have something, they also put together. But we have morale. And at this point in time, let's all enjoy the morale from Prempeh. I don't know whether they're going to be able to beat what Monica's does. Because Charlie Prempeh College, I said, crash the the door soon. Say, ferret in the door soon. I can't.
When it comes to conflict, you just have to relax. Think through.
Especially when you feel that your opponent is a very worthy one and you are scared. You are scared of your opponent.
No.
You want me to say respect your opponent? No. When you are scared of your opponent, then you and not all.
I think if you say Prempeh College, people are scared. You're I don't know, underestimating us. I mean, we go with confidence. We go with focus, and we work very hard in the background. So,
yeah.
But I know that St. Monica's have reached the finals, so congratulations to them. They must be a good team to have got to the finals.
Yeah, they are.
They are. I mean, they must be.
Trust me, they're going to be a worthy opponent for you tomorrow.
The other opponent that also got to the final must be a good. So
let's have a feel of their morale right now. Let's enjoy their morale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me hear you, my brother. I mean, you were listening to Akosia Fojo, and she has so much confidence in her ladies. She thinks that, listen, they put themselves in preparation, the research work, they deliver, like it's nobody's business, and so therefore Charlie Prempeh is going to be a worthy opponent, but they'll be flawed by the ladies. Listening to her, what's going on in your mind?
I'll begin by saying agroniform. You understand? Agroniform.
Christian said a similar thing yesterday. Christian said empty barrels, makes the most noise, referring to the ladies from St. Monica's.
We know ladies can talk. Ladies, when it comes to talking, when it comes to eloquence, ladies are there. But then when it comes to presentation, when it comes to doing research, you can't write off Prempeh College.
I'm hearing her say no.
If you have not researched, how would you be able to speak? How would you be able to put your points across?
A lot of people.
So we speak, but we speak with.
You speak sense.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's not me who said it. I mean, she was.
Sometimes a lot of people. I mean, I think. I mean, I do not. I'll debunk what she's saying, because a lot of people sometimes speak without facts. You understand that?
Have you watched the ladies from St. Monica?
I guess she has not been following.
You haven't?
I haven't. But then I've listened to that of Prempeh College.
Definitely. I know you listen and watch Prempeh College and all. But you haven't seen your opponent and yet you're judging and concluding?
The videos they put out to, buttress their
I think he
points.
He needs time to go back and then
Can I ask you a question? Have they won before?
No.
Have you won before?
No.
Have you won before?
Yes,
Please, I would like you to refresh my memory. During the semi-finals, was Prempeh for or against the motion?
Oh, I've forgotten, honestly.
I think they were.
But I can easily find it.
I can't recall, but I think they were for. And then Adventist girls were against the motion. But if you watch online, you could clearly see that the presentation of the ladies were on point. But Prempeh happened to get into the final because they were for the motion, and they had a lot of.
But whether you're for emotion or
Whether
against,
you are for or
you need to be able to have good facts to buttress your point and to
I think
debate
it
with.
is about the point
say
that you have.
The point is about your presentation.
No,
it's about your
I
confidence.
believe it happened as it was, but then comparing.
They are nowhere near us. Don't talk about
You think Adventist is better? So you are thinking that Adventist should be in the final?
You see what I've done now? Yeah, rather debating themselves. That is the clue.
That is exactly what is going to happen.
That is what is going to happen. That is what.
We wouldn't debate our.
That's what I said. Agro any form.
No.
Women will always be women.
Yeah.
We are married and we enjoy them at home.
We will come out with the best.
Yeah.
Yes. We speak with sense, as David said.
Sure.
But
we go beyond.
I'm
to
surprised
do
that my brother here, Joseph Ade, you haven't seen or heard the ladies from Monica's debate.
I heard that of Adventist, and then I got to know that they are very good.
And yet your school flawed them.
Exactly. So it tells you that we have a strong team. It tells you that, like I said, presentation is what matters. The way our guys will present our case, or the way our guys will present our argument, you get to know that, we'll be there. So that's what I'm saying.
And one of the things I'd like to add is that I think it's surprising to all of us that Prempeh has never won this debate before.
Exactly.
Surprising to who?
Everybody.
Including
you could tell from
including me.
They were
surprised.
I was watching their body language.
I'm not surprised.
I was watching their body
language.
I was watching your body language.
We're not surprised at all.
You
now,
were.
Prempeh, their debate, their family home, I
don't want to Prempeh for table.
You see, again, you hit on an area that I'm sure the listeners are laughing.
No, the listeners are not laughing.
Oh, the listeners are laughing right now.
Yeah,
we don't need to debate on the fact that Prempeh College people are speaking.
You're talking about women talking.
Yes.
And so if it is women talking, allow us to talk. I thought you were even coming here to do a press conference to say we have surrounded because you people are good already.
No.
We are here arguing with us.
We want the trophy right where it belongs.
No. Point of correction.
Tell me, what have you guys done to support your guys as they enter the finals tomorrow? What have you done? What are you doing? Just to encourage them to come up tomorrow and give off their very best.
Well, Prempeh College has a tradition of recognizing our heroes. And when I say our heroes, are people who bring trophies or who win or bring, some achievement to the college. One of them being very simple, being recognized in front of the school, and then, I'm the secretary of the Old Students Association.
Okay.
We always recognize our boys. We have a secret package that we always give to them, sometimes even just fetting them and talking to them one-on-one. So they have the opportunity of meeting some of us, and some of us end up mentoring them. So this is something that we always do for our boys, not only in the debate, but when it comes to robotics, when it goes to athletics, table
the
tennis,
National Science and Maths
everything.
quiz.
We do that for our boys all the time.
Yeah. What I was saying, Monica, is old, fine ladies like yourselves. What have you done for these debaters? What are you doing to encourage them to give off their very best tomorrow, especially as they enter the finals?
A lot. We've done a lot. We are in contact with them almost every day. Smosa is in the school almost every day. You get to the grounds, they will tell you. And so it is not just the debating team that is so dear to us. We go there to meet them, to talk to them. You don't just have to be elsewhere before they have a feel that, yes, there's an old girl somewhere. So we go there almost every day. Okay, and then before this semi-finals, I think we went there. We surprised them with a package, especially the team. And so we do a lot. And even with other things that do not even bring us the trophies, we still go out there to encourage them. So we are in contact
as you
with
observe them. As you observe them prepare for the finals, are you seeing anything different in their preparation?
The whole atmosphere has changed. The school is charged. I commend Love FM for this debating thing. I wish that I would say it should be a national thing.
Everybody keeps saying it should be national.
It should be
James,
national.
aren't we going national next year? I'm tired of hearing the national.
Yes, it should be national.
We're going national next year.
Sure.
Trust me, we are assuring you, next year national.
The environment is charged. When they were coming back to Mampong from the semi-finals, I'm sure you've seen some videos all around. The whole thing. And the package that is involved is also, I think, making people think. Okay, they are not just relaxed. If you learn, you study, and you get something, everybody will put him or herself into this thing. So I think it is helping not just Monica's, but other students as well.
I recall when St. Jerome won the 2019 edition, and the rousing welcome they received when they got to the town, before they even got to the school premises, it was amazing. And it was filmed. It was as if the Black Stars of Ghana had gone to play a tournament and had won the cup. In the bus, when the students themselves were in there, and the town folks were welcoming them when they got to the school, they got out of the bus. It was awesome. It was beautiful. I'm imagining which school is going to win tomorrow, and how the welcoming party will be like.
St. Monica's.
You're entitled to your views.
Likewise, Prempeh. Equally entitled to yours.
I'm happy you touched on the atmosphere on the campus of the school when I asked how the preparation is like right now, and when you say that Charlie, it's charged, it's a charged atmosphere, and again when you made mention of the fact that looking at what they stand to win, what they stand to win, the trip to Dubai. When you had that announced, what was the first thought you have? Let me start off with you, Akuetteh.
When I heard it, I asked the person, "Are you sure?" Somebody said, "Oh, we've just heard Dubai is now the prize for the winner." I was like, "Are you sure?" The girls were all excited. We were all excited, and then the vim to prepare and research went up notches higher.
If we had said we're taking them to the Kakum National Park or something.
It would still have been.
Because we have nice places in Ghana we need to visit and explore and stuff like that.
It is not just about the Dubai. It is not just about the Dubai, but the atmosphere, the feel to learn and to be appreciated. This thing is aired, and social media these days is everywhere. We are all listening, we are watching. And so I just watched them yesterday in the comfort of my room. And so if you are a daughter of Mr. and you are being watched online. I remember when I was in Monica's, I think GTV came, Weekend Rendezvous. Those days, social media was not like this way. But I still had some feel when we vacated and I went home because I appeared on GTV. And so the feel is so nice. Yes.
So we're taking them to Dubai. I'm sure you've heard about that.
Yes.
What do you think of it? What do you make of it?
Prempeh College, we love exposure. I think I hit on that earlier. So this is an opportunity for us to continue the learning process. Learning of another culture, learning about another country, So our boys, they are not sleeping. They are doing what they need to do to make sure that they are doing what they need to do to make sure that they expose themselves to Dubai.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? There's a gentleman I mentioned a while ago. I said that he's annoying, but in a nice way. And I also said that I'm happy that there's another lady from St. Monica's who equally is annoying. But hers is in a bad way. But one good thing is that she's able to match and face this gentleman. NGO Nana JC also joins us. I know students of Prempeh College, he joins us in the studios as well. And before we engage with Nana JC also, because you haven't followed some of the debate from St. Monica's, what we want to do is we want to bring you a recap of some of the debates. And it's also going to go for the benefit of our listeners and audience on Facebook and radio. So take a listen to some 2 minutes each of debates from Prempeh College, St. Monica's. I think this one's going to be the semi-final contest. Take a listen and enjoy.
Reports, fellow Ghanaians are willing to pay taxes. In fact, 72% of us, but find it difficult to know how these taxes are used, all because our taxes do not commensurate the level of development in the country. The chair, impartial winter, suppose the view that when people are unemployed, they are more likely to engage in cybercrime and armed robbery because the risks seem more likely. To these people, it is better for them to take up their guns and rob others or engage in cybercrime with a high risk of going to prison for a very long time or getting killed. The chair of the house, let's all be honest. Who here in his right senses will want to engage in cybercrime or armed robbery when he or she has another option? The chair, let's take a look at this video. Which lawyer, doctor, or any employed person would want to engage in such a dangerous act when he or she will be paid at the end of the month? The chair, according to the potentials of Ghanaian youth statistics, 78% of Ghanaian youth are very talented and full of potentials, but unfortunately such talents are wasted. These potentials can be channeled towards productive ventures. We were all in this country when a 19-year-old boy, Gabriel Opare, created a video search engine called MadClue. But how many times have we heard it being mentioned? The chair, how has this boy been helped? The chair, in UK, teenage hackers, which were charged with very serious crimes, were given jobs and a second chance instead of being taken to the criminal justice.
And so with the science of sociology itself, insisting the home is more influential on the behavior in the youth, I do not understand why you seek to outsmart the house this afternoon. Anyway, Iron Lady, not today. The chair, another point in favor of our stance is that biologically, home influence, such as academic influence on a youth who is a student, woefully outweighs that of the school. This is simple. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have some biological analysis here. And so I here represents the dominant character, and the small eye here represents recessive character. And so the chair, this big eye would meet with this goes that, just like that, very simple, this with that, and with this one, just with that. And the chair, the phenotypic ratio here means 3:1, which represents that 75% of these children would be intelligent, and the remaining 25, which is this one, would be unintelligent. And so the chair, with biological facts proving that one's intelligence is from the home, that's one's parent, and with everyone's intelligence affected by everyone's behavior, affected by their level of intelligence, I do not know why you seek to be like the Pharisees this afternoon. To my third and favorite point, the chair, the house. Home is more influential on the behavior of the youth because it is the single most significant environmental factor enabling the youth to either positively,
their other opponents, and how to do with Pokora, yes, academic examination, not true test of intelligence. You heard that one, and the national security outfit in Ghana has lost its relevance. Those are some of the motions that has been debated upon in the 2021 edition of the Love FM High School debate. And indeed, our taxes commensurate to the level of development in our society. Very interesting motions that we've had. And Nana JC also joins us in the studios of Love 99.5. And all students of Prempeh College. Nana, good to see you again.
Thank you. Great to be back.
Belated happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
Now, this is a contest you've never won. And
yes, surprisingly.
And it's simply because of the fact that you were bad luck to Prempeh College when it comes to the Love FM High School debate. And,
Could be.
And this time around, you have not associated yourself that much with the school.
That's true.
And so you've come this
I'm
far.
still not.
You are.
No,
Because I was listening to you this morning on the Metropolitan Mix, and you made certain comments, and I'm like, so this guy is back supporting Prempeh College.
This, you know, I am here, and today I'm throwing my support. I'm throwing it
for St. Monica's.
Yes, for St. Monica's.
He's a bad whatever.
I am supporting
Any
St.
team
Monica's
supposed to
primarily
lose.
because my mother went there, my grandmother went there. I have a chunk of my sisters and my cousins.
So you're supporting them?
There. Yeah, so I'm supporting them.
So if they should win tomorrow, you're good.
Oh yes, they would. They would win, but Prempeh will take the cup home. So you can win in your hearts. You won.
As in you're going to keep the cup for us or what?
Yeah. Keep it for you.
Keep cleaning it.
It's not a storeroom, so we'll take the cup away. But you can be winners in your heart. It's okay. No. You will win in your hearts.
And I know you're somebody who loves debate, and you follow this debate as well. You were there, I think, somewhere.
When OWAS lost, I supported OWAS.
What do you make of the debate for 2021? What do you make of the 2021 edition of the Love FM?
I think it's been quite. It's been keener. It's been more competitive. You realize that a lot of the debaters are now more mature. They've gained more experience, and they're debating. It used to be, when they come, they get tense, they get nervous, but they've, garnered experience. So when they come up, they've been there before. They know how it's done. So this time the debate is going quite well. They're putting out their arguments. The rebuttals are great.
Amazing indeed.
Yes, and you can see that they are speaking well. You can hear them rather clearly as compared to previous years. And yes, I would say.
What's been the conversation on your platforms, your All Students platforms? What's been the conversation?
I'd rather not speak. We can't. I can't divulge things that go on there over here. No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that.
You are surprised you're in the finals?
Surprised? It's Prempeh College. We're surprised we're not in the finals for 3 years. That is the surprise.
You've never been in the finals before.
That's why I told you that's quite surprising.
You've never gone beyond the quarterfinals.
That is quite surprising. It is like, in football, Real Madrid not winning a league for what, 5 years, 6 years. That's an upset. That is the difference. That is surprising. But
if we should win this tomorrow, what would it mean to Prempeh College?
Oh, it's just one of those things.
So why are you so keen on winning?
Because we are winners. You see, the thing is, it is just one of those things, but second is not an option for Prempeh College. Because when I ask you about who went to the moon second, you probably might not know. But Neil Armstrong. That is the first person that went to the moon. If we talk about the fastest man in the world, the first person who won the Olympics or the record holder, you would know. Usain Bolt. But you do not know who was second or who is second. Nobody cares about
the second best.
You should be in Monica's.
Well, he's already impressed you, so he's winning you to their side. You're not going to support. Now you're going to support Prempeh College.
Like a woman. They rightly said women talk, and he's.
I was raised by women.
You see,
I'm in touch with my.
Exactly
I wish you surrender. You are raised by women. You should surrender.
Before they lost Accra as a broken.
Yeah. That's exactly how he's behaving.
But I supported Accra. I supported Kotoko.
And they lost.
Yes.
And
so I am supporting
No. Go back to your Prempeh.
I am supporting Munje. So you see, David. So I believe that this one wouldn't be anything. It would be a good achievement. It's something that is missing in our trophy cabinet, and we need to put it there. That's all we're doing.
But we all know that this is an academic exercise.
Of course.
We banter like this, but it's all to make the whole contest exciting.
Definitely.
The debaters, the students are listening, and when we sometimes speak like this, they might be tempted to believe and think that, well, so if they lose, they're not going to be loved and all that. I mean, you've competed in so many things. You've won some, you've lost some.
Yes.
What would you want to say to the students as they get prepared for tomorrow's contest?
Now, the most important thing is to put in your all. Make sure that you're pouring out 100. You're preparing, coming there, put in everything that you have. You make sure that you give 100 effort. Whatever happens, it's beyond you. And no matter what, the thing about Prempeh College is, no matter what, we win. So if we don't win this year, which is quite unlikely, it is likely, but we'll take the cup home. Yes, Munche will win, but we'll take the cup home. If that happens, we still love them. And it's the experience that matters. And they should be proud of the fact that they're representing Prempeh College on this platform. That is a massive thing, to be able to represent Prempeh on a platform, be it sports, be it debates, be it whatever it is. Putting on that green shirt should be a massive sense of pride. So that is what they should just be proud of themselves that they've made it this far.
So if they don't even get to win tomorrow,
they will win.
If they don't get to win tomorrow, they've come this far. I've seen a couple of debaters break down. And it breaks my heart when I see them in that state, because I know how much commitment, sacrifice that they've put into it. And so therefore, you come in there, all gun blazing, knowing that, Charlie, you've given off your best and you're going to win. And then they announce, or the results are announced, and you're like, Charlie, we didn't make it. It breaks your heart. What would you say to them? Not just Munche debaters, but of course, Prempeh debaters. If you should not win tomorrow, you are a mother figure to all of us. So talk to them. What would you say to them?
Having reached this point, you're a winner anyway. You've done so well to get through 70 schools started, and now down to the last
We pruned down to 16,
yes.
and then the 16 out of the 16, 2 are in the finals.
They've done so well. So whatever the result tomorrow, they should know that they are winners. They've excelled and surpassed what we even probably all expected.
But when we listen to you and you say, Charlie, your 75th anniversary is around the corner, and you need this and you need we haven't won this before. It's like we're putting pressure on these young ones, aren't you? Angie, what do you think? We're giving too much pressure on them?
Honestly, yes. I mean, Munche, for example, they need it. Munche needs it. No, honestly, Munche needs it. They need it perhaps more than Prempeh does. It's been a while since, Munche actually won something of this sort.
And
but Prempeh College, this over and over.
We're talking about high school debates.
Yes, high school debates.
You have not come so close.
The only
and
reason,
so allow us.
like I said, the only reason
You have not come so close.
The only reason we want to win this is because we haven't won it before.
The point is that we are putting pressure on them, but life is full of pressure.
It's exactly.
Pressure is part of life.
Yes.
And so you don't suffer, you don't win, you don't gain. And so they are suffering in order to gain.
So supposed to gain her.
And it is part of our mantra and Prempeh as well.
Come on, tomorrow it's not about a man for and Munche, nothing of that sort. It's not a man Munche or a man whatever. No.
You see, as for that one, there's a history to it.
Tomorrow,
there's a history to it.
Nothing. No.
Guys.
No, a man Munche.
Yeah, I think
issue.
to add to this, we live in a competitive world.
Indeed.
And like we are saying, I mean, this debate is exposing these kids to what they are going to face in the real world when they get out there. So breaking down is part of it. I mean, it's part of it. It's better they break down now, and 20 years from now they will be referring to when they broke down in 2021. I remember I started playing golf at the age of 5. And there was a competition that I played.
Normal. Prempeh guys, we play golf. That's a very
The laddie played golf at the age of 4.
Yeah, Prempeh guys, we do that. We do that. It's normal.
Yeah. And I lost to second place to your own Delali.
Oh, okay. So you see,
you understand. I almost broke down in tears. You understand. But you learn from that. You put yourself together and you move ahead.
Did you ever get the opportunity of beating Delali in golf again?
Delali was, Delali and his brother.
Henry?
I was always sandwiched between them.
Henry?
Yes.
Okay.
So his brother was the better one, and I would come second, Delali would come third. Another time, Delali would come first, I would come second. In fact, I was second, just about 8 times. Till I won, and then we quit playing junior. Yeah.
I see.
So, yeah. I see.
So you see,
so we live in a competitive world. It's part of it. Let them break down. They'll learn from it.
And the moral of that story is that you never give up until you win.
You never give up until you win.
Yeah.
All right, so at this point in time, say a very, very big thank you to you, ladies and gentlemen. We still have that poll running on Facebook as to which school is going to carry the day tomorrow. The results will be, made available shortly, and we would announce it. At this point in time, we'd like to go for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll be speaking to the school that hosts us, the Christian Service University College, a beautiful auditorium in there, and of course, they've been supporting us from day one when the Love FM High School debate began. We'll be speaking to them shortly when we return from this break. Please stay with us.
Mommy. It all began with over 70 schools, but 2 have proven their might and wit, conquering many schools to seal a place in the grand finale of the 3rd edition of the Love FM High School Debate. The gallant Amanfo Prempeh College takes on the beautiful ladies of Mampong. St. Monica Senior High School is an all-male and all-female schools affair. Who gets to be crowned champions in this year's Love FM High School Debate and book a ticket for the all-expense-paid 1-week trip to Dubai, among other fantastic prizes? Will it be Prempeh College or St. Monica Senior High School as they debate on the motion Africa is still under slavery? Make a date Friday, 2nd July 2021, 1:30 p.m. sharp from the Christian Service University Auditorium. You can catch the experience live on Joy Prime, Joy Learning, on Love 99.5 FM and on Facebook at LUV 99.5 FM. The Love FM High School Debate is in partnership with the Ashanti Regional SRC, CHARS, and the Regional Directorate of the Ghana Education Service. The Love FM High School Debate, powered by
Cowbell Flavors. There is cowbell for everyone.
Cowbell, our milk.
Close-up deep action. Enjoy long-lasting fresh breaths.
Melco, where Ghana shops.
Kiso, the best tradition goes on. Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership
sponsors. It all began with over 70 schools, but 2 have proven their might and wit, conquering many schools to seal a place in the grand finale of the 3rd edition of the Love FM High School Debate. The gallant Amanfo Prempeh College takes on the beautiful ladies of Mampong. St. Monica Senior High School is an all-male and all-female schools affair. Who gets to be crowned champions in this year's Love FM High School Debate and book a ticket for the all-expense-paid 1-week trip to Dubai, among other fantastic prizes? Will it be Prempeh College or St. Monica Senior High School as they debate on the motion Africa is still under slavery? Make a date Friday, 2nd July 2021, 1:30 p.m. sharp from the Christian Service University Auditorium. You can catch the experience live on Joy Prime, Joy Learning, on Love 99.5 FM and on Facebook at LUV 99.5 FM. The Love FM High School Debate is in partnership with the Ashanti Regional SRC, CHARS, and the Regional Directorate of the Ghana Education Service. The Love FM High School Debate, powered by
Cowbell Flavors. There is cowbell for everyone.
Cowbell, our milk.
Close-up deep action. Enjoy long-lasting fresh breaths.
Melco, where Ghana shops.
Kiso, the best tradition goes on. Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership
sponsors. It all began with over 70 schools, but 2 have proven their might and wit. Radio on Love 99.5. Some very interesting comments on Facebook. Demetrius Owusu says protocol loss. Portugal out, France out. Who's next, Monicas or Prempeh? Simple question there. Caleb also says tomorrow, even if St. Monica sing the Ave Maria, we will still win. And Arena Nat Loco says each for all.
No, for God.
No, for God. Monica is all the way blue, white, and Ahonfe.
Yeah. Sofala green boys.
Demetrius Kansa says, Monica's your senior high school ex-boyfriend, Super Cass. They your back, okay? So
Okay.
Lillian Akosia Bediakon says Ghanaians are not okay. So St. Monica's all the way. Yeah. Victory away in St. Monica's. They are still our exes. That's from Dinah and so. Aman Muche or something. Aman Muche. Okay. Ejewa Owusu Nkwatabisa says St. Monica's each for all. And then Joyce Banfo says each for all. Usubako Robert says Monica all the way. So Monica's and Monica. So the poll is still on. We'll grab the results shortly and see whether it will be a true reflection of what will be happening tomorrow in the auditorium. But Dr. Banahene is with us in the studios of Love 99.5. He is with the Christian Service University College, and he joins us. He's the deputy or assistant president. What's the title again? Vice President. The vice president of the Christian Service University College. Good to have you, sir. So you've hosted us. This is about the 3rd edition of the Love FM High School debate. And one thing we're excited about is the fact that you just don't give us the auditorium to use, but you sit in there, you watch these young ones debate. How do you describe the 2021 edition? How exciting has it been for you?
Dave, it's quite very good, exciting, and we are proud to be part of this program. And I think the whole community is happy that we are also hosting and witnessing such a wonderful contest. And it's a great thing for us. And it's adding value to what we stand for.
You know, when you associate yourself with Love FM, a lot of things go well for you.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
so tell us how you've benefited. We've benefited from you immensely, but we want to hear from you. Doing this with the Love FM, how has it helped the institution?
You know, an institution or any product, any brand has different phases of it. And if you take it from our brand perspective, I think our brand has shifted in a way with our target community, the students. And now students have got to know our campus. If they heard it from far, they are now experiencing Christian Service University by visiting and experiencing what they are doing on campus. And that has also drawn them closer to what we stand for and what we do. And for that, we've enjoyed that one. Two, by giving us the opportunity to be on air, people are hearing us better and louder, and that is also drawing them to see what we do. Because if you are not careful, you make noise, people cannot connect to you. By this association, we are connected to key stakeholders of Christian Service University, and we are proud of that.
Last 2 years, actually, because last year there was no contest, you gave us a beautiful, wonderful package where you give a sponsorship, to the best debater. How is the lady doing, at your school?
Great. Yeah, the lady has
come.
Yes, he's doing very good, great things. We are also working with her in terms of our brand. And wherever he stands, he lifts our flag very high. And we are very proud of her. And I'm not taking the words from the president. President will come clear and
Professor
see,
Fernie.
yes, what else we should do. And we are not going to let this high school debate leave it in any way. We are coming clear again to see another level of support we have to do. And even if we will go back to the 2019 era where we were unable to connect to the issues better. We are going back, attacking it from there, and this time around also come clear. So a package is still awaiting for...
A sponsorship package?
That's what I'm saying. Let's wait for the president to speak.
A sponsorship package?
But definitely...
For more than one debater?
Definitely, president will come clear. If I speak it, I'm taking the job from the president.
Oh, you're just...
It's the president that should... Dave, I think it's enough to say that the president will come clear.
Okay.
As a vice, and if I'm saying that my president will come, then it means that something has happened.
Yes, it has, and it will. But I just want to know the magnitude of what is happening.
Never mind, it will come.
I hear you. The next question, I hope you don't evade this one. Prempeh College, St. Monica's, who is winning tomorrow?
Oh, as Akuetteh, I will have a dinner.
And your wife.
Fantastic Cowboys. Fantastic Cowboys.
Dave, as Akuetteh, you definitely know where I stand. But I'll not mention it. I'll not mention it.
But it's not mentioned, but do you have an idea?
Oh, of course.
You know
it. No, it's important for your listeners to know this. We have a very good relationship with the Boko. They were our younger brothers. In actual sense, we used to be
seniors.
No, we were one school, and they decided to separate from us. They were initially called Yas Antiwa School. No, Yas Antiwa Boys. Then Guy Seminar. Then they changed their name. Was. Then it's all right. It's all right. But they are always in our shadows. They are our younger brothers. We keep guiding them. It's okay. But we know where you stand.
No.
Definitely.
I'm not mentioning anybody's name.
No, for us it's obvious.
And
you don't have to mention.
You guided them to...
Yes,
but... They felt just like that.
No,
Prempeh has ever been and will continue to be our kids. We will mentor kids. We will lead them. We will take them to the shore.
Leave me out of this fight. The fight I'm interested in. The fight I'm interested in.
We'll keep guiding them.
The fight I'm interested in is tell us about some of the programs at Christian Service University. That I'm comfortable with.
Good. But let's
you want to still continue with that one?
No, I'm saying let's keep reminding them. Else they forget themselves.
No, David, do you want facts?
Yes.
Do you want facts?
Facts are good, sir.
Prempeh College was established in 1949. When was OAS established?
1960.
They came out of the ribs of Prempeh College. They know it. It's out of Prempeh College. You see, Prempeh College, when it was established, was given to the churches. So the Catholic Church, the Presbyterian Church, the Methodist Church. And then the Methodist Church, because they sang songs in minor keys and, you know, they were not allowed to do that much, they felt, let's separate because, you know, our influence is not significant. So that's why they broke off to establish WAS. To establish Yasantewa Boys School. You understand? And there's always been that
Dog, now don't look my way. I was trying to get out of this box.
There's always
you asked me to stay in the box.
That rivalry. But
no.
You know, we maintain. It's all right.
Walker, do we have the results of our polls?
Good.
We have only a few minutes to go, like 2 minutes to go. So if you can make it available, so we see who won. Ali's on Facebook today, and then we'll see who will be winning tomorrow. But listen, before we take leave of you on radio and, of course, Facebook, apologies that we're not able to pick phone calls. But tomorrow, I'm sure after midday news, we'll still engage with you some more before the competition itself starts from the auditorium of Christian Service University College. I am going to do one simple thing. Between now and tomorrow, around the same time, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to drink. I'm going to be fasting, and I'll be praying for a particular school to win. As to which school is going to be, I'm not going to disclose now until after the contest. Andrew, you good with it?
No, of course, David. I know. Any team that you support, we know what happens. So.
I'm not like you.
Oh,
who supports
that? So it's okay. So if you're not like me, whatever team you support, I'll support that team to balance out.
That is why I'm not disclosed.
It will balance out.
I'm not disclosed the team I'm supporting or the school I'm rooting for.
Regardless.
So you don't know.
Support women.
Oh, so yeah, Mako pass mama.
Yeah, we should support women.
All right, so the post I think is almost ready. Prempeh College, I can see the name there. Same monitor, the name is there on the monitor. Patricia, join me. Patricia, come close.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. What does the poll say on Facebook? Who won?
Okay, so according to the poll,
nobody has asked you to announce.
So according to the poll, Prempeh College.
Prempeh College,
it's
better he's taking it.
Prempeh College has $10,000 million.
Oh, Walker, Charlie, just keep putting us in suspense, man.
Oh, but David.
Yeah.
You know, there's something that we do, and it's something that we must do.
What's that?
Well, everywhere we go, when there's Prempeh College, we're talking about Prempeh College, we must sing our anthem.
Please go ahead, sing your anthem.
That is what we do. So
sing your anthem.
The seniors are here.
Sing your anthem.
So the seniors will join me as we sing our anthem. If the Owarian, you can choose to join us. I know you chose Prempeh College first choice. You chose Prempeh first choice, but this is what happened.
All right, so like I normally do in the auditorium, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Arise and shine, students of Prempeh College, training up for truth and excellence, to build in us a masculine pride, a motto imbues in us the love of God. Arise and shine, students of Prempeh College, training up for truth and excellence, to build in us a masculine pride, a motto imbues in us the love of God, to serve our nation, clean and strong, to serve our nation, clean and strong. So by name, it reigns. Character and integrity. Character and integrity. Character and integrity. Character and integrity. Raise your voices high. Raise your voices high and sing. Florian Prempeh College and sing. Florian Prempeh College.
Well, I'm wondering how all students of Prempeh College who are watching us on Facebook and listening to us on radio are reacting or responding.
They'll definitely be up.
So the results are ready. The poll is ready. Angel, over to you now.
Here we are. According to the poll, they are saying that Prempeh College has 51 votes, and St. Monica's has. I know the
59.
I know the
59.
You see, it's what? 51.
So Prempeh College had 51. St. Monica's also had 51. That's a tie on Facebook. Tomorrow, there's nothing like a tie.
Yes.
We'll definitely have a winner.
I'm supporting you.
No, St. Monica's, yes, please stand.
St. Monica's.
And they can also sing their school
Each
anthem.
for all.
You want to join them? Patricia, you want to join them?
Each for all.
Let's do this quickly. Let's do this quickly. And then, so on 3, St. Monica's on 3. St. Monica's on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
As we listen down the ages, ring their voices loud and clear. Those who lived and loved and suffered, that God's kingdom might draw near. Let us then our hearts are praising, following where the saints have trod. Loyally uphold our motto, each for all and all for God.
So, ladies and gentlemen, join us tomorrow at the auditorium of the Christian Service University. You can also listen to us live on radio on Love 99.5. We'll be live on Facebook on LUV 99.5. We'll be live on television on Joy Prime, Joy Learning. And listen, if you want to watch us or listen to us wherever you are, just download the My Joy Online app. Go to the Play Store or the App Store. Download it. You get to listen to us. Tomorrow is the D-Day, 1:30 sharp. Prempeh College, St. Monica's. Who wins the 2021 edition of the Love FM High School Debate?
I'm getting a lot of messages. They are saying that national anthem.
So we'll bring to you BBC News, and then Drive Time will come your way. Thanks so much for watching.